Harmony. Feeling free and connecting yourself with whatever you're doing. Have you ever wanted to experience that with whatever you're doing? I want to connect myself to the guitar and connect my mind and body to it, and to reach the state of harmony with playing the guitar. Releasing yourself to become free and connecting yourself with whatever you want to do gives you endless satisfaction. It's a state of reaching harmony. To understand this, you first need to understand how to reach a state of harmony, and you must understand the philosophies behind it. One of them being Tao and the other one being flow. And I also show you examples of people who I believe show harmony with what they're doing. One of them being Eric Calderon and the other one being Carlos Santana. The first half of reaching harmony is finding Tao. It is one of two things that create harmony. It has two ways of thinking about it, a philosophical way and a spiritual way. A philosophical way of thinking about it is acting normal and allowing something to fade out or balance out as you do what you normally do. A spiritual way of thinking about it is something tainted the mind, and you allow it to sit there as you go about your life, and that allows it to fade out or balance out with your mind. Very similar. Lao Tzu, a philosopher and author of Tao Te Ching, says practice not doing it, everything will fall into place. Now that we have Tao, we need some movement, to which we find flow. The other half that finishes the combination of harmony. Bruce Lee says, Bruce Lee being a philosopher, martial artist, and the creator of JKD, he says, if nothing within you stays rigid, outward things will disclose themselves. When moving, be like water. Still, be like a mirror. Respond like an echo. An insert about Tai Chi. Tai Chi it involves flowing movements. Important components of it are yin and yang and qi. Yin and yang being opposing forces and qi being energy. The movement of flow and the balance of Tao creates harmony. It combines it to harmony. Reaching harmony brings tranquility. Of course, there will be opposing forces at the same time, like we said, yin and yang, but it doesn't fight with each other like two rams butting heads, but instead it works together. Eric Calderon, his cover of Barbie Girl by Aqua, demonstrates what I believe is harmony.
Good. I gotta see what this sounds like.
So that was Eric Calderon's cover of Barbie Girl, and I believe that demonstrates harmony because it doesn't sound exactly the same as Barbie Girl, the original song, but it's close enough to where you know what it is. You can tell that it's Barbie Girl, and he adds his own style to it, to where he shows what I believe is harmony, where he just flows with what he believes a song should sound like next. The next example would be Europa, the chord progression, or Europa by Carlos Santana, and I would be showing you the chord progression demonstration. So that was the chord progression to Europa by Carlos Santana, and I believe that reaches harmony because even though it sounds nice, there are chords that went against each other or didn't work together as well as each other, but as it went on, it just flowed to the next one and it just works very well. And that, I believe, demonstrates harmony very well. The simplest way of reaching harmony is practicing it. You practice it so much that you feel the balance, and as you do it, you flow through it.
Good. Let me.
Outliers excerpt by Malcolm Gladwell. Malcolm Gladwell being the author of Outliers, and he's also a journalist. He has a theory, 1,000 hours theory, and he says Bill Gates had been programming practically nonstop for 7 consecutive years. He was way past 10,000 hours. So, as you know, Bill Gates is a very successful person, and he's a successful person because he's been programming for a long time, and he's passed this mark of 10,000 hours that Malcolm Gladwell believes is at a point where you could reach harmony. So, to reach a state of harmony, you must find the movement and you must find your balance. The balance is Tao, the movement is flow, and the combination of both is harmony. Feel free, connect yourself, and internalize it into yourself, and reach harmony. In the words of Lao Tzu, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.